Hello everyone, welcome to our channel AskPrep. In today's series on 11th grade chemistry, we will be studying Chapter 8, Redox Reactions, in detail. Let's start the video. What is oxidation? Oxidation is defined as the addition of oxygen or an electronegative element to a substance, or the removal of hydrogen or an electropositive element from a substance. Reduction. Reduction is defined as the removal of oxygen or an electronegative element from a substance or the addition of hydrogen or an electropositive element to a substance. Next is redox reaction in terms of electron transfer. According to the electronic concept, every redox reaction consists of two steps known as half reactions. First is oxidation reaction. Half reactions that involve the loss of electrons are called oxidation reactions. Second is reduction reaction. Half reactions that involve the gain of electrons are called reduction reactions. What is oxidizing agent and reducing agent? Oxidizing agent, an acceptor of electrons. Reducing agent, a donor of electrons. Next is oxidation number. It is the oxidation state of an element in a compound. The charge assigned to an atom in a compound is equal to the number of electrons in the valence shell of the atom that are gained or lost, either completely or to a large extent, while forming a bond in the compound. Some rules for assigning oxidation numbers. The oxidation number of an element in its elementary form is 0. For example, H2, O2, and N2 have oxidation numbers of 0. In a monoatomic ion, the oxidation number is equal to the charge on the ion. For example, Na plus has an oxidation number of +1 and Mg squared plus has an oxidation number of +2. Oxygen has an oxidation number of -2 in its compounds, with some exceptions. In peroxides, e.g. Na2O2, H2O2, the oxidation number of oxygen is -1. In O2, the oxidation number of oxygen is +2. In dioxygen difluoride, O2F2, the oxidation number of oxygen is +1. In non-metallic compounds of hydrogen, such as HCl, H2S, and H2O, the oxidation number of hydrogen is +1, but in metal hydrides like lithium hydride, sodium hydride, and calcium hydride too, the oxidation number of hydrogen is -1. In compounds of metals and non-metals, metals have positive oxidation numbers, while non-metals have negative oxidation numbers. For example, in sodium chloride, sodium has an oxidation number of +1, while chlorine has -1. If a compound contains two non-metallic atoms, the atom with higher electronegativity is assigned a negative oxidation number, while the other has a positive oxidation number. The algebraic sum of the oxidation numbers of all atoms in a compound is 0. In polyatomic ions, the sum of the oxidation numbers of all the atoms equals the net charge on the ion. For example, in CO subscript 3 superscript 2 minus, the sum of the oxidation numbers of carbon and 3 oxygen atoms is equal to -2. What is balancing redox reactions? Oxidation number. Method. The following steps are involved. Write the correct formulas for each reactant and product. Identify the change in oxidation numbers. Calculate the increase and decrease in oxidation numbers per atom, adjusting by a suitable coefficient if necessary. Balance the equation with respect to all atoms, including hydrogen and oxygen. If the reaction occurs in an acidic medium, use H plus ions to balance. In a basic medium, use OH minus ions. Add H to O molecules to balance hydrogen atoms if necessary. If the number of oxygen atoms on both sides of the equation is the same, the redox reaction is balanced. Half reaction method. In this method, two half equations are balanced separately and then added together to give a balanced equation. Next, limitations of the concept of oxidation number. According to the concept of oxidation number, oxidation means an increase in oxidation number due to the loss of electrons, and reduction means a decrease in oxidation number due to the gain of electrons. However, during oxidation, there is a decrease in electron density, while there is an increase in electron density around the atom undergoing reduction. Next up is redox reactions and electrode processes. Electrochemical cells, a device in which the redox reaction occurs indirectly and the decrease in energy is converted into electrical energy, is called an electrochemical cell. What is electrolytic cell? In this cell, electrical energy is converted into chemical energy. For example, when a lead storage battery is recharged, it acts as an electrolytic cell. What are redox reactions and electrode processes? When a zinc rod is dipped in copper sulfate solution, a redox reaction begins, where zinc is oxidized to Zn2 plus ions and Cu2 plus ions are reduced to copper metal. Thank you for watching. We will be dropping notes in the description of this video. If you found this video helpful, kindly like, subscribe, and share. See you in the next video. All the best for your exams.